What's going on, guys? Goose here, man. Let's get it going here, man. Saints defeat the San Francisco 49ers yesterday, 27-13. But the big news is Drew Brees. So we'll get to that in a minute. But let's go over the game a little bit. As the Saints, they really didn't do much on offense. The passing offense was not very good. Even the total offense, they only had like 237 yards of total offense, but their defense set the tone for the Saints. They held San Francisco in check. Only had that one touchdown opening drive. So Saints defense played well again. Um, as they forced, let's see, how many turnovers? They had four turnovers for San Francisco, two for the Saints. Um, but uh, I mean, the big news is Drew Brees. Drew Brees, what's his status? Because he went down, he got hurt on that sack late in the first half, and he missed the whole second half. And reports are that he's going to be out for a few weeks. As for the preliminary reports for the bruised ribs. But that's tough break for the Saints. Very tough break for the Saints to have Drew Brees out. But let's look at some positives in this game. You won. So now you're 7-2, tops in the NFC South, number two in the NFC because you lost tiebreaker to Green Bay. But I mean, it's like the Saints. I mean, the offense they only threw the ball for 123 yards. They only ran it for 114. Um, so offensively, San Francisco really shut the Saints down. Really shut the Saints down, their offense down. Now, uh, I mean, what would have happened if Drew Brees would play in the second half? Would they have played any better? Probably, but they weren't playing well in the first half. So just tough. It's tough news for the Saints to lose Drew Brees for a few weeks, but it is what it is in the NFL. Can't cry about it. But Alvin Kamara had three touchdowns again, three touchdowns yesterday. So he's continuing his. I mean, he's earning that contract. That $75 million contract that he signed in the offseason. So for the Saints, but yeah, bruised ribs for Drew Brees. That's the preliminary reports that came out earlier today. He's having an MRI on it today, so we'll probably know. Huh, if you win, you might know when you watch this what the official diagnosis is, but he's probably gonna be out for a few weeks. Uh, that stinks, but it is what it is. Remember, he was out last year for 5 weeks. They went 5-0 with Teddy Bridgewater. Can he do the same with Jameis Winston? Who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. So they're gonna have to. I mean, they still got players to throw the football to. Still have Michael Thomas. Still have Emmanuel Sanders. Still have Alvin Kamara. Latavius Murray still in the field. So the Saints still have weapons. Jameis Winston. I mean, he can throw the football, but he also turns the ball over. He had 30 interceptions last year. So hopefully we don't get that Jameis Winston uh, these next few weeks. But it is what it is. Saints fans says Drew Brees is probably going to be out for a few weeks. So who do we have left? Who do we have coming here for the Saints? Uh, I mean, record-wise, the Saints they play the Falcons, the Broncos, the Falcons again. Then they play the Eagles. There's your next four games. So you look at the records: 3-6, 3-6. Falcons repeat 3-6. Eagles 3-5-1. I mean, but the Falcons have been playing much better since they fired Dan Quinn. So that's going to be a little tougher game than if Dan Quinn was coaching. The Saints would probably sweep them these two games. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints split the series with Atlanta. Wouldn't be surprised because just Atlanta's playing very well right now, and we're not going to have Drew Brees. But it is what it is. On that note, but so the Saints have some winnable games coming up. So if they can win 1, 2, 3, these next four games, if they go 3-1 these next four games with Winston and get Brees back for the Chiefs or maybe the Vikings, who knows? But so this to take the Drew Brees getting hurt just takes a little luster off the win. But a win is a win in the NFL. So they're just gonna have to do what they did last year when Drew Brees missed those time with the with the hand. So finger, whatever it was. So man, it is what it is, guys. So Saints win 27-13, but Drew Brees will miss some time. It is what it is. Have a great one. Who dat?